Honestly, you lot disappoint me. Did you generally think I wasn't going to do anything with 2205? Okay, so it's nowhere near as deep or as complex as 2070, but it's still fairly early days. And I will admit, it's an interesting direction for the series to take. One that didn't really resonate with me too well, but picking it back up again in the past couple of weeks, I can see the appeal of it. Anyway, I want to take this moment out to talk about Tundra. Now, as you know, or don't know, or are completely ignorant, or have given up on life, which, let's be honest, given how the state of modern society is, would not surprise me in the slightest. Tundra is the new major expansion which comes out for 2205. Now, this rather imaginatively titled expansion lands next week on the 29th. I think it's the 24th or 25th today, something like that, I don't know. Either way, all I know is I got to sort out my car tax fairly soon. So, Tundra, what is it going to contain? Now, this is kind of why I want to do this, so I want to keep you guys abreast of the situation. From what I can glean from cruising around the net and crawling all over various forums and that, Tundra is basically going to be a new biome which is going to sit on the world map. Whether or not there's multiple maps to this biome, I'm not too sure on. It's something I'm still kind of investigating. But there is definitely one confirmed biome. Now, from what I've been told, it is a fucking massive thing, and we've got a lot of specific goods associated with it. And I do have a list which people have found out from garroting the shit out of the core games. So we've got biocatalysts, wool, moss, medibots, smart drones, nanometer processors, tungsten, biocatalyst funnel, interesting, and aerogel. There's also going to be a load of ornamental buildings. There's going to be some sector project parts which are going to be dotted around, which will be interesting as well. It'd be nice if we could build them, because that way then, we'd have more influence and more control over a sector project instead of just do something and provide us with this. So yeah, it looks interesting. Also as well, there is also indication of a Mars expansion where we colonize Mars, which again would be very cool. But let's be honest, before we start talking about Mars, let's focus on getting the Earth sorted first, because there are quite a few problems with the core game, most notably to do with fucking trade. Anyway, that's another thing as well I wanted to talk about. How is Tundra going to affect the core game? Now, this is something I've been thinking about. Now, I know Tundra is going to sit on the side and not do much, but it's basically a self-contained playpen that you work in. But how is it going to interact with the core game? For instance, you've got stuff on Mars which interacts with the Earth, you've got stuff in the Arctic which interacts with the temperate region. But how is Tundra going to affect that? Now, from what I can glean, there is a production module. This module is going to be built on every single factory you've got, but it's going to rely on goods from the Tundra to function. What its purpose is, I'm not too sure. Now, this is going to be an interesting thing, because I hope to God it's something to do with maintenance costs. Purely because you can fuck right off if you think paying 24 grand a tick for fucking zero-G emitters is a good thing. It is not. Same way you can screw Android development as well. Hell, I thought making, oh Christ, what the hell was that good that was in 2070 at the far end? Cybersuits, something like that? I can't remember, but either way, that was pretty expensive, but this is just astronomically fucking stupid. Admittedly, yes, you can make a lot more money than you can do in 2070, but it's just, I think the game could do with a little bit more balance personally. Also, the trading system as well, between planets, between sectors as well, also needs a bit of an overhaul. However, that brings me to another thing that I've heard rumbling as well in the background, is that there's going to be some fundamental changes to the way how the game is played. What these are, I'm not too sure. I'm hoping to God it's something to do with, again, the trading system, because it's a bit wank. Purely because being able to shove goods over to the world market is just like a one-stop solution. What about, personally, I think we should interact with the local NPC per sector. After all, there is one, but that would mean having to build transport routes within the map. Again, I don't know. These are fundamental changes, and they're quite large. Whether or not it's going to be implemented or something along those lines, I don't know, because 2205 did not sell well at all. Purely because, in my opinion, it strayed a little too far from the core values that have grown up with Anno, but I don't know. Again, it's one of those things that I'm going to be very interested to see what drops on the game next week. 2 seconds, I need to go and fix something. Come on, load, you bastard. Yes, no, maybe. I did drop an SSD in this, but oh god, the stuff it's loading. Yes, no, maybe. Are we good?
So what's the what?
What? There we go. Whee! Loading, chuggy, and still loading the map. Okay, so I'm still working on this sector. Don't criticise. Anyway, so yes, it would be nice to have some stuff new to play with, especially, like I said, stuff that was going to assist with reduction of maintenance costs. 2 seconds. Got iridium in here, haven't I? Yeah. There's another one here. Oh goody, more people have been to tell. Piss off. Now then, are you going to land? You are, aren't you? Whee! Down you come.
Hi. Look, there's been the...
Bye. So yeah, in regards to... Okay, I know a lot of people have been banging on the war drum saying, look, are you going to do something with 2205? I want to see another Igna style run. I do want to do one, but at the moment I don't feel the game is ready yet for one. We need more to do, more complexity. Tundra's going to be very interesting to work with, but again, I'm not too sure how far I want to take it. For instance, with 2070 and Deep Ocean, I knew exactly that I was going to do an Igna series, which consisted of building all 3 major monuments. However, you can't do that here. There's only one master race to work with, and I kind of, I don't know how far to take it. I don't want to go to the point where I'm building on every single map the game has to offer and having to complete every single sector, because we'll be here for fucking ever. Now, I know you guys don't mind that, but I have better things to do with my time than sit here processing hours and hours and hours of video. Also, as well, it'll make me look like I'm a one-trick pony, which I don't like it, but I know you guys are screaming at me to do more Anno, so I might not. Ooh, food! Hang on. I must feed my minions. Also got a luxury food. You can fuck right off if you think I'm building an entire production chain expansion for that. But again, this is one fundamental problem with this game I don't like. So for me to actually fix that, I need to then build another extension on top of it, and that's really expensive. So I'll leave them to twist in the wind.
The idea this is my job.
Well, go and do it then. It is your job. Hang on a second. I need to sort out food, don't I? If I build that here. Two seconds. Let's just quickly have a look at something. I'm also hoping as well that in Tundra the UI gets a bit of a slap in the face as well, because I'm sick and tired of having multiple menus for fucking goods and construction. It's counterintuitive and it really slows things down. Okay, so I'm shipping goods from Wild Wash to Woolbrook. Alright, if I build a supplement there, that means I can free up goods. Yeah, okay, cool. Come, my pretties. Let's go play in Woolbrook.
You out here too, my friend? What a lucky shot for us both. Our
Nick
dealings
Papa
won't be
dickhead.
impeded by distance.
Go away. Shh, I can smell you in the Arctic. Right, okay, things that must be done. Food. I did have production chains here set up, but I kind of consolidated things and moved them around the map. I need to supplement a bit of food. Purely because that'll cost a fair bit in product. Well, I'm not doing anything more to this sector. I've pretty much done what I want to, so let's just quickly build this. I know, this was originally just a video for giving you a heads up on Tundra and, what to expect and so on and so forth, but I know you guys are just like, oh, do more Anno, I really want to see more Anno, So, yeah. I'm not deafing you guys out. Although, to be honest, it is kind of tempting. Etc, etc. Right, now then. Another thing as well I want to do with 2205 Igna is I need to formulate battle plans for... Ooh, hello, power is an issue. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hang on. To the moon! Oh, you don't need all the power. Down you come. There you go. Good boy.
Sorting data.
It's data, dickhead. Again, UI. Why is it so shit? trying to think now. How the fuck did I do this? I genuinely had a mass fart. Hang on. I have this. I have the power. Sorry, this does annoy the shit out of me when these don't line up. I know it's a petty thing, but meh. It's just how I like to work. No. There we go. Food. Now, how did I have this set up? You know, I've genuinely forgotten how the hell I did this now. Yeah, no traffic connection. It's a minor thing. You know, I've genuinely forgotten how the fuck I did this now. What do we do? Consult the blueprints? Hang on, where is my notebook? Yes, I had a notebook here set up for... like I did in 2070 and 1404. I have a notebook of things which I scroll down and kind of comes to my aid. Ah, yep, I know where I've gone wrong. I know where I've gone wrong. It's this here. That's where I fucked up. Oh no! Beans! There are no beans! Whatever will we do? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
Transfer route output at 0. Countermeasures recommended.
Fuck's sake. Here's your fucking power. Now, shut up. These things are bloody demanding as hell.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Working! It's a little hodgepodge, but it works. Does it work? Hang on a second. Where's my books? Yep, no, that's right. That's right. Yep. Okay, cool. So that's one self-contained sector just producing food. And it balances as well, which is nice. It's always been a fucking road out. Having to connect everything with roads is a little annoying, but... yeah! Let's sort out that transport route. Oh, there you go, there you go!
Processing information.
Yep, information has been processed. Now then, how are things... Oh, I need to do more upgrading, don't I, in Wild Water. I'm still in the process of experimenting and creating solutions for the weird mechanics and how we build stuff now. For instance, having to have a road through every single production plant now is a little on the cheeky side. But I can see what they were trying to do. You know, they're trying to stop people from going and running off to the wiki and looking for statistics and plans that people have cooked up. However, I like to sit down and actually formulate my own battle plans, schematics. No, do not want to go to the moon. Go on, in you go. Good lad. How are we for goods? I need more. Bollocks, more IntelliWare. How am I doing for power? 843, 48,000. If I do that, then expand that, but it's going to add more to... Seriously, fuck vitamin drinks! Jesus Christ, what are these people doing with this stuff? Oh, grease me up, Doris. Nothing more than a dirty Scotsman with vitamin drinks. Alright, hang on. Get rid of that. Shove that shit over there. You are going to see... This is my best fucking design I've done for any production plan. And I'm very pleased with it. 2 secs. No road connection. Oh! Dun dun dun! Fixed. One thing I like to do is when I build a blueprint, if you will, for a production chain, I like to try and get it so that I can swap out parts of it depending upon my need, and that includes taking a massive transport hub and dropping it straight into the middle. Where have I done that? I've done that to one of these, haven't I? I'm sure I did. Yes, I did. There you go. Look at that. Fits square in the middle. And yes, I'm a stickler for getting things looking nice. Microchips. Flax is fine, but I'm short on microchips. I've got a chip factory on the go, haven't I? That's maxed out. That is also maxed out! Shit! Hang on a second. I can fix that. I'm sure I can. Because I'm sure I've got chips being sent somewhere. I do not. Okay, got shitloads of eyeballs. I'm sure I had chips being sent somewhere. What was it? No, it's diamonds, isn't it? It's fine, 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 fine. I really don't want to build another production chain for microchips, but on the plus side, I can sell the excess IntelliWare to the market and get a shit ton of cash for it. And then I can, yeah, let's do that. Whoop! In we go. What? Really? See, I must have been more concerned with power, but never mind. Let's move these modules out of the way. Warning, logistics, blah, 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 blah. I could do more logistics in this corner. There's one there, though, but that's covering the Android development. Yeah, bastard. That's a whole 6, but the power consumption is quite high. I will... Hang on a second.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Oh, interesting. Quantum computing. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of one of them. Drop that in there. And then we'll get rid of one of these. Stupid UI. Drop one of them in there, like so. Freeze up a bit. You know, when I first started playing this, I genuinely thought having the modules assigned to a specific good like iridium or graphite was going to cause an issue. But to be honest, having actually gone and charged through various conflict zones, it's not an issue. Seriously, you do a conflict zone on hard, boom, that's like 400 iridium straight away. It's like, okay, that's nice. And to be honest, it's not even that hard. Simple strategy, but... simple strategy. Yep, you go in there. Actually, no, you come down one, don't you? There you go. There you go. Good lad. But we have no roads. I know you don't. Not yet. Power is an issue, but it's more to do with logistics at the moment. Aha, yep, okay, kind of overstepped the margin there. There you go. There we go. No, now I'm happy. There we go. Now I am definitely happy. And for a little bit of decorative, just whee, there we go. Fill in the space. Boink. Right, off we go. Now then, do we have stuff? Look at that, 37. Whew, that's a lot of money. Actually, I've just realised I didn't need to. I could have just changed them.
Goods are being sent out.
Whatever. That's an extra 13 grand. I'm happy with that. Ah.
Processing information.
Okay, so I definitely do have a quantum computing issue. Shit, I do. Quantum computers are quite expensive. Could have sorted that out. Let's dive in and have a quick looky. Oh, tea is good. Actually, just looking at the watch, it's also lunchtime. Haha! I think I shall have bacon and sausage. Ah, food of the kings. Okay. Hardware fabrication plants. I can never remember exactly how to build around here. Quantum computables, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Now we move for goods. That's short on that. Supercoolants is also another issue, but I do have fire. Which I could probably get rid of that. Now I'm shipping energy down from the moon. Alright, yeah, I definitely need more fire ice. More of these bad boys. That's fine. Ooh, toy. And another super coolant. I have super coolants over here, don't I not? I do. It needs fire ice and deuterium. Oh yeah, that's balancing nicely. Alright, so we've got 6 of those in there. Yeah, that's fine. That's vicious overproduction, isn't it? That's a little too much. If I get rid of that there, trim it down a little. 6.3. Unfortunately, fire ice is kind of... can't get around that. Oh, fuck it. That'll do. Alright, let's fix the route. What I tend to do is, if you'll notice that I don't really send much to and from the moon. I have one transport route sending shit, which is most vital to the moon from the Arctic, and then everything goes down to one sector. It's much easier to ship shit around on the ground than it is to move it constantly. So setting up transport routes for, I don't know, rare earth elements and that to a whole new production chain is fucking stupid. So it's easy to just bounce it from here to here, then here upwards, and then just work your way around the map that way. Keep your chain going. It's also quite easy to modify then, because basically one has a knock-on effect on another. You can kind of trace it back as to where it's going wrong. If you start with a sector, build it, finish it, get to a point where you say, no, I don't want to touch that anymore. You set up the transport routes, so basically that zeroes out. So then if, for instance, I was to use too much of, say for instance, rare earth elements here, it would then have a knock-on effect to there, and then it would knock on here. So I would then need to just either extend the production from there and then just modify here and Bada boom. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Quantums, 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 quantums. Oh, there you go. Oh, that bounces. And the money should go up. Like I said, I'm not quite ready for an Igna run yet. I still have notes to do. Also, I'm going to be very interested in seeing how Tundra is going to affect everything, because that'll change the way how things are done completely. But yes, I'm very interested in the orbit expansion as well, because that's going to allow us to basically create modules which will affect all the sectors in the same way that the Ark did. Again, maintenance costs are a nice thing, but I don't quite understand why it's taking so long to do. Although, to be honest, 2205 did have a fairly short production run. Less than 4 years. Actually, what am I saying? When did 2070 came out in 2011? Ah, yes. No, never mind. Sorry, ignore me. I'm chatting shit. There we go. 61,000. There we go. Only pussies rely on the market. I'm still working on it. The city, tarting it up, and so on and so forth. I could do with more communication, but I don't understand why the map actually flags up saying there's a communication need, because I don't actually have one. Unless it doesn't take into account what the corporate HQ provides. I mean, according to this, I mean, you saw on the map that there's an issue for communications, but it's there. I got plus 49, that's fine. Public stadiums, they're expensive. How are we for goods now? Ooh, microchips are still completely fucked. I knew we should have fixed something. Logistics. Ah, to hell with it. Let's just throw another logistic plant down. Alright. +1. If I push that up slightly, +6, -16. -6. -1. Ugh. Sorry, I've got silicon being shipped in. Clearly not enough of it. However, I'm pretty certain I've got a silicon mine here with room for expansion. This is a little annoying, you know, the whole jumping between sessions. Multi-session gameplay was the next logical step for Anno, personally.
You're the do-it-yourself kind of CEO, aren't you?
Oh,
Drop
no.
by my harbor. It's always a good place to find lucrative assignments.
Go away. Diggers. You're maxed out. I'm sure I've got one here. No, that's maxed out. That's also maxed out. Piss. Okay, so what's going to be easier on the logistic front? Building over here is no point. Ooh, what do we have here? No. Oh, it's got to be done. What the fuck? Ah,
Please adhere to our guide.
I'll be worried then for a minute.
No one beats Nick's deals.
Fucking hell. Come on. No.
You,
There
my
we
friend,
go.
have a very good eye.
Ooh.
Hey, look who's here.
Bots.
Good to see. I know you.
Seriously, it's what I don't understand the need to actually build, you know, production plants for buildings. It's just cheaper to buy this shit. Well, maybe not be, but in terms of energy costs and that. Okay. You can have a bit of a surplus.
Transfer route.
Oh, shut up!
Cause missing goods.
There you go. There's your fucking power. Oh, hello. The fuck? I had a full mind just sitting here not doing anything.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
How interesting. Okay. I must have overspec. There you go.
Object profile.
And if I now just ship that, oh, plus 20, that's overkill and a half, but whatever.
Processing information.
Actually, I can do with probably getting rid of one of these just for now.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That'll do.
Processing information.
And the excess IntelliWare should be being sold. 1,000 quite 40, yeah, 32 grand. I'm happy with that. Wait, what? Seriously, am I making the majority of my money off? Okay. Whatever. Anyway. Right, so we've talked about Tundra. You've seen me piss fart around. Hopefully that should have cured your Anno itch. Yes. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Tundra. It's going to be interesting seeing what it comes up with. But anyway, right now I need to go disappear and get some lunch. Because I'm hungry. And I've got bacon downstairs, which is kind of... I can hear it calling my name from the fridge. Right, watch on. I'm out of here. Right, I'll catch you all probably on the flip side next week. I'll get a bit more MGR done. But yes, I am working on 2205, but it's not yet ready. I'm not going to, I'm not one of these... Come on, guys, you know me. I'm not some sort of attention-seeking shitlord. It's going to go, oh, look at me, I've got a new game. I need to go play it for hours on end. No, you want to see this done right. I'll do it right, but just give me a bit of time, okay? Anyway, right, I'm out of here. Laters.